Hello, good evening and welcome to Top Place Games. I'm Tom and today we're back with Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I don't remember where we were. I don't remember what we said we were doing, so I figured we'd start by going through what quests we have and seeing what we actually wanted to do next. Welcome everybody, hope you're all doing well. It's a very warm evening here in the UK. It is still 22 degrees where I am, and then I am in a very poorly vented flat because the windows are ridiculously small. And I have bright lights on me and a PC and an Xbox buzzing away making heat. So I'm very warm. Feel sorry for me while I bring you this joy of streams. That's fine. This is what I want to do, and I'm just happy that you guys are a part of it. Hey Catherine, how are we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're starting to feel better. Let's have a little run through what we've got. So again, I am... Oh, companions. Oh, interesting. I'm going to ignore the premium stuff until we hit Act 3, and then we'll run through them, because apparently that makes more sense. But main plot-wise, we've got the Kun stuff, the Kunari. Yeah, I don't think that's going to end well, but we've got that. And we also need to find out what's going on with the Kunari and the Chantry. I fancy doing that one tonight. I think we'll give that a go. Companions, help Varric, absolutely. We should really get that done as well, shouldn't we? The long road, Avalyn, down the wounded... Oh god, yeah, it's a stupid dating quest. Accompany Anders, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. And speak to Merrill. Okay, we still need to find a Elven Construct Beast. I don't know where we'll do that, but we'll figure it out. Speak to Hubert about missing shipments. I think Hubert's my business partner, so we're going to go and have a look at that. And then a couple of side quests, Forbidden Knowledge. I thought we've destroyed 3 tomes. Right, we need to hunt down more tomes as and when we find them. Tory support state, who apparently went a little too far in his efforts to escape custody. Family name is common in Lowtown. Oh, it's just returning the corpse then. We'll do that first. Search Kirkwall for more assassins. We can do that. Blade for collecting herbs. We can return that. That's just a return quest. And Templars. We need to decide if we're going to go against the Templars and really mess with them. I am tempted, but I don't know. Eating a banana at the minute. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Messiah.
Enchantment. Should I be putting enchantments on this stuff? I don't... Starkhaven bow. Well, he's always going to be keeping the Starkhaven bow. No, we're leaving it.
Shiny?
I like the shining. We're leaving it. We're going to mess with that in Act 3. I am wearing armor. That's fine. I'm going to step out and we're all going to be fine. Quick change. I'm taking Varric, obviously. Isabella, because we have to. Anders on Merrill. We need to speak to Merrill. Let's take Anders, because I want to do Anders' quest as well. Plenty of what? Plenty of quests. We got a few. We got a few. What would happen if we went and did the Wounded Coast first? Let's see if we can set Avalyn up. And I really want to know what Isabella has to say. Oh, by the way, how are you doing, Isabella? You
I
alright?
found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
I found this amazing hat shop.
You've already told me about it. Wonderful. Right. Let's get... we're going the wrong way. Enchantment. Well, yeah, we've got some. We have about 6, but we can craft them. So that's what I want to do. I want to find all the crafting sources, then we can craft all the good stuff. And Act 3 is really where I think our armor is going to come together. Ours? No, I've already found it.
I've got what you need right here.
That's maybe a touch loud. No. Bring me... No! Christ, bring me Hawke back. That... No. That button. That button. There we go. Sustain spells. Dog. Come on, dog.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say.
Oh, he's gonna be gay, isn't he?
Yes, as I say.
Do we... He's not into her.
Maker, she's bad at this.
I mean, she is also bad at this. I just have a feeling that she's going to have spent years literally barking up the wrong tree. Barrick.
Oh, I'm good.
Keep your guard up! These guys play dirty! I could do this in my sleep!
There we go. I'm just going to loot some stuff while he dies to the rain of arrows. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Piece of cake.
Get off me, you stupid fly.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Smithery. Nice. Smithing.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
That's why I thought we'd get this out of the way now. Because it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard watch. Isabella's loving it. Hey, look, I'm interested in sword making and smithing and, you know, all that lost
Now
art.
that's just weird. What are they trying to do? Ruin my book?
But also, it's not necessarily first date topic.
Beat you in my sleep.
I think we're good, despite walking into one trap. You ain't getting up from that, are you? Bianca's really kicking some ass. I very much appreciate it. Oh, there was a mage there. I missed the mage. Bones. Okay, what's it going to be this time? Is she going to be talking about politics, mages, or her ex-husband. Her deceased ex-husband.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawke, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawke, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain?
Okay.
I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
We are.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawke, or so help me.
This is gonna be so much fun. Alright, come on then. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I want this dating shite to be over. Oh, there's no quick way out of here, is there? Well, polishing swords is always a bonus. Well, obviously don't want too many, but... on. Double time it, Hawke. People want the next installment of Avaline's shit at flirting. She did say double time. So, Donick, here's the situation. You like her, she likes you. Buy her a drink sometime? Yeah? I don't know if they drink coffee here, but... Right, let's get this over with.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
I beg to differ.
It's very
You'll
funny.
beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sir Hawke, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Go on then. I don't like him. Oh, don't listen. Some things you don't need to listen to. What was going on in there?
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Oh, that was quick, Donick.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint.
Filed something
This
else.
was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Oh no.
Please don't.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Don't ruin the moment. It was hard work getting here.
All right, fair enough. Shout when you need me, Hawke. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Yeah, I think our time hanging around the guards' barracks is, it's maybe over. I don't know, we'll take her for a spin every now and then. Mummy get her some new gear that I'm not using. We're here, so let's go and see what's going on at the Chantry and why they don't like
drunk
stuff.
says the Grand Cleric funded zealots through a rogue Templar. This is enough evidence for you?
No.
Don't forget the kidnapped Kunari. That too.
Hey, it's not like the Templars are going to like me no matter what I do.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her 3 Kunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both.
Not for the better.
Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
I don't like you.
A Kunari delegate has disappeared. She may have ordered it.
That is quite an accusation. Ridiculous, of course. She leads a great many people, but not as a commander.
A Templar used her seal to convince others the act was righteous. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von El. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location.
It's another
I
cell.
invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
That's a setup.
It's her game for the moment.
It's all she does. Set people up. Well, by people I mean me. No big cat lady. No. Not this time. Oh, the evil tomes. Of course there's an evil tome in the Chantry. Where else would it be? Come on, demons. Do your worst. Oh look, you guys are home. Oh, you killed the Desire Demon without me. Aww. You know they're my favourite. Guys, oh, whatever. Isabella's ruining all my fun. I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna hold off on...
I've got some of it written down now.
Give it here. Her breast strained against the leather jerkin like 2 wild stallions corralled against their will.
What?
She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donnick's waist.
Oh.
Maybe you should read the rest of it in private.
I think that's best.
Okay. And this stuff in. The team definitely don't share kills. Thankfully, XP is all shared. Otherwise, we'd have a problem. Anything new? I don't think that there is. To be honest, like, you guys know me by now, surely. You've spent enough time watching me play games. You know my playstyle, you know what I like doing. This might shock you. But if I miss an upgrade or two for a couple of companions, I'm not going to cry about it. Because, from what I understand, we're never going to see most of them again. And the upgrades aren't going to matter anyway. But obviously I want my team to be well equipped. That's what I pay the big money for. Speaking of money, we have 30 gold. Elf. We need to go and see the elf.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
Up to no good, are you? Of course you are. You're all the same, you lot. Mages, Templars, we should kill you all. That's not true, I like the mages. Cheeky bastard. Antivan assassins. Ooh. So has somebody put a price on my head? Budge, I think you lost this.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
I thought this was lost. Perhaps it should be. But that does not diminish your kindness.
Where did an elf get a gold coin? Oh, let's just go and see Meryl while we're here. See what she wants. Hey, kitten.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
Well, that's an offer. Oh.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I only have eyes for one slightly crazed woman.
Of all the giant mirrors in your house, Meryl, this is easily the nicest.
I knew if anyone would understand, you would.
Absolutely.
I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think.
Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
Is Tamlin in Origins?
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things, but we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
Why do I know that name?
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon.
This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
Should have brought who? We don't have a sexy major lady.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten.
You refused.
But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Well, it's good to know.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The
Never
mirror
hurt
won't
anyone.
hurt anyone.
No, of course not.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool.
Oh, really?
And a rule in home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Anus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Don't try and kill me again. That's a good start. Meryl, you're coming with Anders. We'll catch up later. I don't like the idea of Meryl and Anders on the same party just bickering about blood magic all the time. Oh, we're almost friends again. I mean, we should be more than friendly by this point, Isabella. You are really holding out on me. We're going to have a long conversation later. I think this mirror image quest is going to take us to the elven construct that will give us the final task, the final herbalist thing. I hope. I might be wrong. I usually am. You think it's teleportation?
Why do you even like me? I must seem so dull. What brought this on? Your life has been so exciting. The adventures, the duels, the passionate love affairs.
Sounds great.
Compared to that, my life is a stale, dry biscuit. I wish I had your life.
No, you don't want my life.
Why?
Because you have a good heart, and you deserve better.
Oh, they have them in Inquisition, right? Okay. I have a feeling we saw one in Origins. In fact, I have a feeling we shattered one in Origins. Might just be this one. Don't know, but it might be. Oh, I wanted to go and see the elves anyway, didn't I?
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly.
Buy a book. Oh, it's gone down in price. Or was it always 21?
Dalish crap.
That's maxed. I was sort of maxing that, wasn't I? And I've kind of abandoned... Isabella's got your back. Good. I've got another specialization point as well, so I could take Berserker, I could go Templar. I don't think Templar fits. I think I'm going to finish this. So we could do Claymore, which is extra stagger. Or if we can turn them brittle. Or I could do a Sail. For a short time the warrior throws more weight into each swing. Oh, it's like that, but it's... Force, 30 cooldown, 15-second duration. Ups the damage against all. We'll max out this because I use this, so we'll max you out. That's a nice little freebie. Keeper Marathari.
Keeper, you returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Let's give us
Thank
some
you, Hawke.
encouragement.
Keeper, I need the Arulan home, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
Let's just go with it.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Meryl.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
She can.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulan home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Yep. Elven construction thing time. We didn't go the wrong way. I wanted to see what was up that hill.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
Spiders. Get ready for spiders. There's always spiders in Elven Ruins. And I hope there's Darkspawn, but I very much doubt it. They've retreated. For the view. Absolutely for the view. Let's go this way first. I'll get stuck on a rock. They're going to come up. Interesting. We're going to be coming back here now. 3 every time, every goddamn time. Just kill it. Got you again as well? Yeah.
What were the hunters doing in here?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Varterol before the camp. Move in again.
So your keeper sent them to their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
That's not ominous at all. Big spider.
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I'm so sorry. I'll tell Inyria for you.
I mean, this is good. It's good that she actually has lines about... Is this how poor modern video games have gotten, that I think it's good that a character who knows characters who you see are dead tells you that she knows them? Man, what is going on with games? I'll save you, Varric.
You hit like my grandmother.
Wow, she's fast. I think I love her more because she's a rogue than because she's a super sexy pirate. Oh, crafting stuff. This game has so much more depth. But this is the standard that BioWare set for themselves. This is the standard that other games... You know, it just seems that gaming writing and movie writing in general, there's exceptions, obviously Baldur's Gate, and there's been other things. And I'm not including indies in this, but big AAA games are just not made like they used to be. And it's so sad. Glitter dust, nice. It is so sad, and we need such a shake-up. Alright, get in here.
We're good to go.
We need competent creators, and we moved away. It went very multiplayer, didn't it? It went very focused on open world, go explore rather than tell a story. We need to get back to the narrative focused single player stuff. Like, even if it's a 20-hour game, a 25-hour game, it doesn't have to be massive open world you spend 7 years trying to finish it. Doesn't have to be that. If you want to make that with passion and love, and make it for the fans that you want to enjoy it. Don't make it because you can sell XP boosts and grind money out of people because they can't be asked to play the game. You don't want to play the game and you want to buy XP boosts, or you want to buy loot boxes to progress you so it's pay to win. Don't play the game. You're obviously not enjoying it enough to grind it out and play it properly. So just don't do it. You can tell I'm hot. I'm getting irate.
Jandan. Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond. We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their families should know that they died bravely.
That's what the amulets were. Knew they were for something. Oh, one's alive.
Whoever's hiding had better come out. Unless you're a dragon. Then feel free to keep hiding.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you
Paul.
hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no!
He's dead.
We have to catch him, hurry!
No, he's already dead. Whoa.
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
No, Paul's got this. This thing is cool and terrifying, and I love it. What is that stuff? Right, Isabella, keep the spiders off me. Whoa. Oh, that might have been Meryl.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can get him to the Keeper. She can heal almost anything.
He's dead. There's nothing a healer can do now.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
Are you that terrifying to your people? I'm gonna ask.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Creators. I don't know.
Do you need a minute alone?
That might not have been the best.
Thank you. We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Rivalry. So we're not friends again. Should we not take his body back? Yeah, we're going to be coming back here later. So this thing is it an elven created guardian beast? Because she said it shouldn't attack the Dalish. So that means they used them or they created them?
What was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
Don't blame yourself, kitten. Sometimes men do senseless things.
I'm not sure if she's the right person for consoling. Why did he run? I don't know, men are idiots. She's not wrong.
How about you?
You're mine.
I'm not cleaning this up.
Something's not right here. Obviously. Right. We said crit damage, didn't we? Mind you, my crit damage isn't bad, it's just my weapon damage is poor. Let's get that up to... I don't know. No, let's not take that, because I don't know if I'll use that. Let's see what Reva has. Enemies are automatically staggered. Oh, that pairs well with Isabella. Or damage up for... I'm starting to lose health now. We'll take that, because I am starting to lose health. Let's just get your dex up a bit. Bianca's maxed out, so let's finish off this stuff. Isabella. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. It's done. Let's do that. Let's get you this stuff. And snare could be fun. Right, more skellies.
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the blight.
You are using blood magic. I'm not...
never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Are we gonna... Oh, is this gonna lead us to killing all the Dalish? I missed it. There's quite a lot of them in there.
I'll deal with this. Good, keep this up. Let's finish this. Good, keep this up. Move to rest. Good, keep this up. Finish this.
I should maybe be using drafts and things if I'm burning through stuff like this quickly. Keep his stamina going. His stamina should be pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that was a new stick. You want a stick? No, it's not. Not very good, is it? Honey cut. Is that better than anything that you've got? No. No. Right, before we carry on, it's too hot. I'm turning the lights off. Sorry guys, camera's gone. Give me 1 second, let me just turn the lights off. We have to make sacrifices for the things we love. Right, let's carry on. That's slightly cooler already, which is nice.
You've had many lovers, haven't you?
Alright, let's not...
Fewer than some think.
Oh.
But you never stay with them.
No, why should I?
But the act of lovemaking is so... intimate.
I don't make love. What I do is only skin deep, kitten. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
She's trying to convince herself of something there. But she is right. There's no love in Isabella at the minute.
The Varterral is dead.
Maceranus, I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
Good.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterral.
Many of the clan fear you'll bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
She's kind of right.
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawke. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawke. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
Okay.
Take the knife. Just try not to cut yourself with it.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
I think we should have had that conversation away from the camp. I didn't get the thing, did I? Oh no, we did. We did. It was a heart that we picked up. Okay. I don't know if that's the right idea. But Merrill is so bloody minded and fixated on this that I'm going to let her do it. If something bad happens, I'll smash the mirror and I'll probably have to kill Merrill. It'll be a sad day. I might even shed a tear. But I'll still do it. Right, gallows, let's hand this in. Let's hand in a couple. We need... was he in the gallows or was he in Hightown? I think he's in Hightown.
Why a mirror?
I don't understand the question.
If your people were going to make a magical whatever for talking to each other, why choose a mirror? Do elves spend a lot of time talking to their own reflections?
I suppose the ancient elves would have felt silly talking to a wardrobe or an urn.
Bureaucrats. I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea.
Written on the scroll are orders to move an impounded shipment of raw lyrium. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. You fill in Sir Conrad's name and pick up the scroll. Something good might happen, Catherine. I'm with you. I'm with you this. This can't all be terrible, can it? Something nice has to happen in this game.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
The Antivan Queen. Right, Saul, here's your heart.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything. My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
I'm not that young. I didn't see anything new though. So we have inside job and descent. I want to find some more people to fight.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Because I am now... Oh, we've got 22. 22, we're not bad. I was gonna say, there's gotta be somebody. Oh, the Dog Lords. Just hit him. I'd like a new sword. We also need someone to give us a note of where their base is so I can get my gold. Come on, Dog Lords. I'm going to tweak Isabella's skills and I'm going to run her a little bit, I think. So explosive strike can go on X. Twin fangs, I love twin fangs, can go on Y. Lacerate is sustained. It's on B, that's fine. Backstab can go on B. Enemy minus 50 defense. Go on Y. That's an activate. Activate this mod, fighting instincts, cooldown 5 seconds. That's a sustained. It's That's sustained. That's sustained. I could run them both. That's 10% of stamina. That's 30% of stamina. And she loses damage. No, you're not having that. But that looks wrong. Right. What else have you got? You had some scoundrelly stuff. What's that one? Evade. Assign evade to X. Stealth at the reduction of movement speed. I'll just assign it, just to get rid of that. Stealth. The ship thing. Stab, stab, and stab. And you already have lacerate on. Cool. Let's run around with Isabella for a little while. I'm admiring her boots. I said boots. Just in time for the spiders. Hey Mike, how are we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We've had a pretty good day. And I expect it's quite warm where you are. Come on, dog lords. Could the dog lords be in Hightown? There we go.
You call this a fight?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm right here. Hit me.
So much damage. I love Twin Strike. Oh, I should have been a rogue. I'm gonna be a rogue in Inquisition. Remind me when we get there if I forget. I'm gonna be a rogue. We found the Dog Lord's base. Brace? Base. Directions to the Dog Lord's base. We have the kennel all set up in Lowtown. All Dog Lords will report, or I'll clip more than your tails. The bastard. God blimey. Yeah, well, warm as 10 degrees ago. Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's go and pay these lovely gentlemen a visit, shall we? I hope you guys are going to keep me right with Inquisition when we get there.
I can't do anything from here.
You can do a lot from there. I'm just looking at you and it's fine, trust me. Oh my god. She's the DPS queen of this game.
I can beat you in my sleep. Oh, clumsy.
You deal with this.
I mean, Isabella's killing them all. No, we're not good. There's more. It's the evasion of a rogue as well, how they just tricksily dance around enemies and jump in behind and stuff. That's what the fun is.
Oh, that was pitiful.
Hawke helped a little bit.
Oh, you can see why I love her, right? Even if I don't like how it plays, I'll enjoy the story enough. That's good. And like the added impetus for the story is to know what's going on for the new one. Which the more I think about, the more I'm getting excited for. Which isn't good, because I don't like getting excited about games. I always get let down when I get excited. Right, let's go hand this one in. Maybe have a quiet drink in the bar with our potential future ex-wife. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Oh, we killed a guy in here.
What was Lemerin like? I've never heard of a Dalish who's been there.
I don't imagine your people travel between islands much.
Not really, no.
I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lemerin is ready for the Dalish.
What do you mean? Would we upset the people there?
It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
Drinking from their tab again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot.
I found this amazing
I know,
house.
you told me.
If you want a drink, order it from Korth. In 3 years, Nora has never gotten my order right.
Meryl, you've done good. I'm trusting you with this knife. But we gotta go help Anders now. I'm gonna give you a bit of health. Descent it is. Are we at a point in the game where we just keep Isabella with us? Is that what we're doing here? Are we keeping Isabella and Varric, and the fourth one we just rotate around?
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
I will not tell a soul.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's go.
I do want to, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's best for the story. The problem with taking Evelyn is we do some illegal things that she'd have a problem with. Meryl, I don't think, should be with us all the time anyway. I don't want to go anywhere near Sebastian. And Fenris can fuck off as well. So I'm kind of shit out of luck.
I
without
have personally
Bethany.
led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels.
Show off.
They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Didn't pick up that silver though, did they? I think we're just keeping a mic. We need something nice to look at. Hawke isn't exactly doing his bit, is he? He's not the most attractive of companions. Smugglers. You've got this. I don't need to worry.
One less to worry about. Now you fall.
When's the fighting start? Hawke is starting to get bored.
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels. To service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Did you just see that man explode after Isabella put a knife through him? Okay, we're going off exploring. So what you're saying, Catherine, is don't buy her a ship. Right. I don't think I have that kind of gold anyway, so that's fine. I can live with that.
Easy as pie.
Some new armor, but I really like the look of my current, so I'm going to keep it. That one didn't get me, surprisingly. I was kind of half expecting something. This just loops back round to where we were. Yeah, so we'll check this passage if there's anything. No, go the other way. She seems the type to blow Hawke. Catherine, what are you insinuating? It sounds like that's defamatory against her good name. Right, onwards to more death and spiders and lyrium smugglers and, well, death and spiders. Yeah. Yeah. Why does phrasing seem very appropriate for this? You don't like killing people? I thought you liked killing people. There's going to be something horrible down here, isn't there? We good? I'm liking all this money, but I think they should be carrying more. What does... So that's 34 armor extra. Oh, I already have a better one. Right, just chuck that on. I don't like this shield design anymore, but it's not bad, and it's sturdy. And it looks sturdy. This is a long-ass passage.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum.
No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
We should stop
That's
this.
right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
It's the Divine. Come all the way from Orlais to tell you personally what a jackass you are.
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Uh-oh. I just sent him flying across the level.
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
The Templars are gone. You can stop glowing.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Don't do it.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here... I need to get out of here.
Someone else we're going to have to keep on the potentially kill later list. Oh, Ulrich's papers to Her Excellency Divine Justinia. Who's Justinia? I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the free marches are past controlling. The numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness. A perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. I remain, as always, your obedient servant. Dead Sir Otto Ulrich. I added the dead bit. Yeah, I think Anders may have tainted justice slightly. Has he actually run off? He's actually run off. He's done an Asterion on us. That was an upgrade for someone.
Love doing that.
I wish it told you who it was an upgrade for, though. Not that it matters. Hey, let's get out of here. I mean, good or bad, a demon is a demon.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
Oh, you know what?
He's no demon. Just a deeply troubled man.
He did save Bethany.
Can I go home now?
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
Oh, we've already made our choice, haven't we? We're going against the Templars and the Chantry. The thing with demons, so a demon is a demon. Like, justice is a demon for good.
Turn up your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
You know, he is a good demon in such that justice is his purpose, but Anders has twisted him because Anders is human and humans are flawed. So he's taken the power of justice and morphed it into what he perceives as justice, not what justice is.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected.
But it's good.
Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them.
Oh.
You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. You let those apostates from Starkhaven start over. Maybe they can be an example for the world.
Oh, I like that answer, but it shouldn't be the romance. I am doing it for Bethany, but it is... I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I agree with that.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best wallet player in Lowtown?
With the great Hawke deigned to associate with the best wallet player in Lowtown. Seriously, though, I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Okay, that was an interesting interaction. Is that the first time Anders has called justice the spirit of vengeance? Tiny, like, if it is, it might not be, and then if it isn't, then I missed it. But if it is, that is a very tiny change in their relationship that is superbly well written in. If that's the case.
Do you have a coin to spare, Messer? My children are starving.
You can have a silver.
I hope this helps.
Thank you. Make a smile on you.
I don't know if she has children.
Here you've got a nice little setup in Hightown. Sounds pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet. You're not invited. Oh, we have a night quest in Hightown. Let's have a little wander around, shall we? See if there's anybody that's stupid enough to fight me. I think we wiped them out from this area. Yeah, we must have. Where's Hawke? What is with all of this screaming? Just don't get it. Is this a person? But the quest is family matter. Is this a personal quest? Help Varric. Yes. Varric, you ready?
Bartrand really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
Hi.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
You're gonna regret your pathetic.
Why is Varric on his own? Not that it matters.
Better luck in the next one. Somebody order a shot in the face.
Oh my god.
Let's dance, you sons of bitches! You're gonna regret this!
Bianca, you minx! That was beautiful! Bianca, you minx! That was beautiful!
This is a Varric power fantasy, isn't it? This is him telling the story. Yeah, this is a power fantasy.
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart.
Nice.
What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Did I try Elden Ring? No. I didn't play Elden Ring. Right, this place is definitely trapped, so Varric's taking the lead. I can quite happily ignore Elden Ring.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawke. Somebody's been in here today.
Yeah, Bianca's not killing them quite as easily.
What did my brother do to these... They were completely out of their heads.
When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting to get bored!
Yeah, that's it. Like, I played Dark Souls, the first one, when it came out, and I enjoyed it for what it was. But for me, it isn't fun to constantly die. That kind of challenge doesn't excite me. I'm more of a narrative player, so an Elden Ring might have an incredible story, I don't know, but it...
Someone's let the surprise you.
Traps! I think I got the traps. I'm now going to kill them all. And I... Oh, come on, kill everyone so I can talk. Come on, guys.
Taker's breath, Hawke. You do get results, don't you?
I know everybody loved Elden Ring and everybody wants to watch Elden Ring and that's fine. That's great. I'm glad that people loved it. I'm glad it sold well. And I'm glad that From Software are doing things that people want, because it's nice to see somebody else making good stuff, and they're very good at making games. Their type of games. But I don't want to be just another person who plays something just because it's the hot topic right now. I want to play what I want to play, and there's so many games out there.
Watch where you step. We're good to go.
That was a big old trap. You had enough of it too, Catherine. Yeah, I bet a lot of people are playing it. I've heard incredibly good things.
Bianca, you think that was beautiful.
I think Aimless is playing it. Well, he's at least tried it if he hasn't streamed any of it, and he's enjoyed it. Which is good.
That's enough out of you.
Let's just put that in there, shall we? I'm not finding any reason why he's here. Let's try out Pathfinder. Rogue Trader. I haven't tried out Rogue Trader. I do have...
Bertrand, what have you done?
No! Our inventory can't be full. Oh wait, maybe it is. Well, the rusty spoon can go. Frayed rope can go. Stained bottle can go. So can a cracked staff. Oh, that guy was murdered by someone else. Interesting. I've got Pathfinder... What was the second Pathfinder game? I've got one of them. Yeah, I saw Mark trying to play Rogue Trader. But I think both Pathfinder and Rogue Trader aren't voiced. So it's not something I'd stream. Even though my voice is pretty much back to... It's back to a good standard. It's not perfect yet, but it's a lot better than it was, and I think we'll all agree. There's still a little bit of huskiness there. But after doing Pentiment, and I really enjoyed Pentiment, and I liked doing the voices, but it ruined my voice, and that much talking as well as my commentary would just be far too much. Wrath of the Righteous, that's the one. Wrath of the Righteous is fully voiced. Oh, we might have a look at that. I think one of the ones I want to do next is Divinity Original Sin, and then Sin 2. But we'll see. I mean, there's loads of stuff coming out in the next few months.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Somebody order a shot in the face?
Watch your step.
Did you just run through the trap, oh Hawke? Look, there's loot to get.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand's steward. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
Doesn't affect dwarves.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
I assume you mean he's crazy, not just very upset.
He's hearing things, seeing things, talking to someone who's not there. That's when he's feeling good. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Well, they're dead now.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawke. Let's finish this.
This place is so dismal.
Yeah, it is. Oh, only the final DLC is voiced. Right. That's a little disappointing, but Alcat, completely understandable. Oh, really? If I just do that in my game. Where did these guards come from? That should pin him in place. Finish him off, Isabella.
Mind me never. I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol of that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
He doesn't look so good. I'm not sure he even knows we're here.
I didn't come here just to leave without telling my brother he's a filthy nuglicker and demanding some answers. Why'd you do it, Bartrand? Were you already crazy before we even went into the deep roads? Or was it all the statue?
Idol, not a statue. It wants to be worshipped. It wants me. It wants me back. She stole it from me. For this.
Who did you sell the idol to, Bartrand?
She glittered like the sun, but her heart was ice. She will not feed it, not like I did.
So good to know we can count on you for the clear answers.
For 3 years, all I've wanted is to look him in the eye and get his answers. Why he abandoned us in that Tig. What any of this was for. I guess there's nothing he could say that would make it right.
Would I truly kill a sibling despite all this.
Look at him. There's nothing you can do to him worse than this.
No. I've been counting the days until I could put a bolt in his conniving little brain.
Okay, do it.
It's not just us. Look what he did out there. How many more people will die for his folly?
I agree. If you want him dead, I agree.
He's clearly past saving. Make it clean.
I wish I could have done it before I had to see you like this. Goodbye, Bertrand. Oh. Oh.
I wasn't sure Varric wanted him dead.
Come on. I don't want to look at this place anymore.
Overact much? Boots. He did fall through the floor, I'll give him that. We're gonna have to have a long drink and a chat after this.
Something on your mind, Varric?
I should thank you for your help with my brother. He was a jackass, and he tried to kill us, but that was still the hardest thing I've ever done. He was never what you'd call nice, or pleasant, or hygienic, but he was my only brother.
Bertrand didn't leave you any choice. You had to kill him.
I suppose it's a little late to worry now. I don't know if surface dwarves go back to the stone, or hang around singing hymns with Andraste, or what. I just hope wherever he is now, Bertrand stays out of trouble.
Any idea what really went on with him and that statue?
Oh, the thing must be cursed. I don't know if it's magic, or demons, or the bile of the ancestors, but I think curse about covers it. If we're lucky, whoever he sold it to had the damn thing melted down for scrap.
If you're worried about it, we could ask one of the priests to pray for him.
I'm pretty sure any decent priest who prays for Bertrand would burst into flames.
But that's awful. I had no idea priesthood was so dangerous.
Don't worry, Daisy. The Chantry keeps a lot of water on hand. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
I was going to go snarky, I decided against it, and I think it was worth it for Meryl's reaction. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm going home. No, that's not my home. Neither's that, and I'm certainly not staying there. That's not my home either. I've lost my home. Oh no, we were going to go to the Hanged Man, weren't we? Let's see if we can have a beer with Varric. I do want to have a conversation with him, yeah. Anything from you?
Have you ever been out in the open ocean?
You have got to hear this, Hawke. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawke. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawke, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, I mean, I could live anywhere, couldn't I? Let's be honest.
I wish some rich man would marry me and take me away.
I'm sorry about your brother, Varric. Have you any other family?
I have family like a rat has fleas, Daisy.
Does that mean you have a lot of family? Or that they make you itch a lot?
Both. If you want a drink, order it from Korth. In 3 years, Nora has never gotten my order right.
I'm going home. Let's see if there's any letters. Hello, boy.
You take good care of us, don't you? Want some pets? I bet you do.
That's cheating. BioWare, that's cheat. That doesn't count. That doesn't count as petting the dog. We didn't see it. I know I don't need to, because of how this game is structured. Plus 75 attack. Yeah, okay. I can have a little bit of that. I'm going to sell binkies. I'm going to sell that other stuff. We got some new boots. No, I mean that Golden Prince's thing is so strong. Plus 5 health. We lose attack. We gain magic resistance. I'm not wearing a Templar helm. I'll have that instead. Stone hammer, wasn't it? Yeah, 77. So more health, more attack, better armor. I'll lose some defense, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to stash some stuff. No, I don't think there is any special items for dog. You can go in there. I'm going to get rid of you as well. I'm going to stash you. Oh wow, we do have quite a lot of these. We had something for a level 17. Two-handed 17. Rogue stuff. Warrior, there we go. Golden mask. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow, wow. We may as well get properly decked out, right? It was the golden mask, right? Must have been. Yes, it was. So much stuff to sell as well. Right, because we can't sleep in this game, I guess we just go to morning. Do some selling. I'm going to have a little wander around on my own. Oh, we could bring dog with us. Why didn't I summon Dog when we were fighting the demons down with Sebastian?
There's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
Oh, chat, I blame you for not reminding me about Dog. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive you. Robes by Jean-Luc. I don't care about armor sets and things, do I? It can all go, because I'm the only one that wears it, and all of this is worse than what I've got. I can go... Again, I don't know if anybody's ever going to use these. If nobody has them right now, what's the point in having them? I want to keep him safe. But I also don't want to die. I want to keep me safe. Is that better for me? I really like enemies drop better equipment, but I don't know if enemies have been dropping better equipment. That can go. That can... All of this can go. Right, we're down to 32. That's better. Come on, Dog. Let's go scare our business partner. Chat wants... Bark spawn has to be safe. Okay, that's fine.
You got my letter.
I can accept that.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits.
Only one?
One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
That's the problem with being a big fish in a small pond. I could never tell the little fish apart.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Come on, let's go.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now. Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop.
No, you didn't.
Like you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us Lothering folk should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
Hubert's first love is gold. You must have some squirreled away.
I'll tuck some coin away for the future. But if it buys me a future out of prison, Hubert can have it.
That's his one chance.
This is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
I can do it.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coteries payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object?
Sabine will pay you back if you let him go.
Oh, really? I'm more inclined to beat the coin out of this sheep swallow and then kill him.
He's nothing, you bear. Take his offer and cut him loose so we can get back to business.
Fine. Get me your ill-gotten coin before I change my mind.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
Oh, it's on, lady.
We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Oh god, right, it's just... Come back, Spawn. Why don't I have any of my sustain stuff on? We have 30 health potions, we may as well use them. She's not very good, this one, is she?
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
How?
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brekker's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brekker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brekker must be involved.
Whoever is behind this will pay. The next idiot will think twice before crossing me.
Understood. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
This isn't going to be legal, so Evelyn's definitely not coming. But I am going to bring some backup, because I keep finding myself caught with nobody around to help. Don't be locked. Oh, this music is so nice. Come on, dog. You see, I don't think dog can be wounded, because dog doesn't have a health bar. So dog is just omnipresent. Inside job. Inside job. Swing by the hanged man and pick up our guys. Don't trust anyone else. Roderick?
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
Last night I saw Sir Conrad sacrificing a goat to the great demon. Then he howled. Loudly.
I saw it.
What? Demon?
Oh yes. He was carrying on about how much he wanted to do demony things.
What? No.
I tell you, that Sir Conrad must be an abomination or something.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
Wait, Cullen's in Inquisition? Well, not by the time I finish this. Cullen's going to be in a ditch somewhere. Right, are we going to go back to mine once we finish this?
Have you ever been out?
Obviously not.
It's the best feeling.
I've tried being romantic, I've tried being direct, I don't know what else to do. You use Scratch to trigger ambushes. I'd never have thought of that. Oh no. Well, she was rubbish in a fight. Wait.
Don't let them get away.
Huh.
You coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker? If you're lying, I'll find you.
And I'll enjoy the
Next,
fight.
We have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
So, Brecker? Let's go smack him a new one. Cullen has plot armor +5. Yeah. Hawke's pretty good at... Wow! Varric, why didn't you tell me that was there? You two work well together. We do a lot of things well together. Right, Varric, you're taking the lead because spikes. Big spikes that went right through my face. Yeah, you can tell that there's a lot of reused assets in this. Like, it's not a bad thing. But this game was rushed.
Oh, I'm good. Is that all you've got?
Yeah. Apparently not.
I'll make this nothing quick.
I love that stagger on Bianca. Oh, Rune of Spirit. Trap? Is there a trap anywhere? Varric, tell me about traps. It's fight time.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Hope you enjoyed saying that. Those are the last words you'll ever speak.
Did you expect any other answer from me? Cheeky little bastard.
I am not cleaning this up.
They were the last words he ever said. That is very true. Now I feel slightly better. Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect 3 was rushed as well, wasn't it? EA kind of forced... I don't know if it was EA. Like, everybody assumes it's EA. It might not have been, but it does feel like as soon as EA took over BioWare, they just rushed them into more projects. It's not the only development studio that has had that happen to them, but it happened a lot. Around this time, to a lot of studios. And it's hurt them, because look at it all now. Let's finish off this one. Oh, Hubert. I should have 75% share in our business.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo theft. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar.
They better do.
For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
I guess it's time to go back to the mines.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Well, isn't that a sight for sun-blind eyes? Thank you more than kindly.
Yeah, I mean, Emmy was
Sorry, Mother.
almost perfect. The last hour ruins it. It doesn't ruin it. It doesn't take away from it being a really good game. But it takes the shine off how it ends. Like, it doesn't... It's not a very strong conclusion to the trilogy. Everything else about it is fantastic. And it's even well written, considering it was rushed. But I think they'd been percolating the idea for quite a while since Mass Effect 2 of what they wanted to do.
When are you going to introduce me to more of your friends?
Varric, is it something we should know? Alright, we're gonna quickly head back to the Hanged Man, because I can call another... Varric, why are you inside Isabella again? I always pick the red ending, because as much as I like the colour green, I also want to kill everything, so... No, I think the red ending was the only actual conclusion for my Shepard story. Every time I've played it, it's always been the red ending. God, it's such a bad ending. It's like that... Oh... How to go from hero to zero.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count. That's about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Why is Varric keeping tallies on who kills what?
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Several of them put their coin together to get you 1 gold coin. I should have maybe read that. Sorry, that's on me.
In the market for something special.
Oh no, you went full blue. I mean, Shepard can make anything work, but yeah, I don't know. There's no right choice with anything like that, is there? It's all personal preference. Right, what's that? That's 10 damage. That's 10 attack and 10 crit chance. Control is the one I'm using. Control is the one I've maxed out, so that's good. Let's get a bit of reavering going on. What would Berserker do? Am I mad enough for Berserker yet? You know, I don't think I am. But I'm not going to be able to take anything in it. Let's do that. 50%. 90. Finish that off. I think I'm just going full dex with you. Why? Alright, her cunning is less, but her crit is so much more. Let's just have her critting all the time. Finish that one off. You're gonna get a little bit of health, a little bit of magic. Citadel was the true series ending anyway. The DLC inspired the latest Wrath of the Righteous. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm not surprised your ankles are getting itchy. First time I was so disillusioned with Mass Effect. The first time I played Citadel was when we did the Legendary Edition last year. It's the first time I'd only ever played Leviathan, and that was the year before. Of the DLCs, I just dropped it like a rock after that ending. And I'm not afraid to say it. Like, I got burned. I was sleep deprived and I got burned. I was too emotionally involved. But it's a really nice DLC. My only problem with my playthrough on stream is that somebody very important to me died. And
I don't know you, you don't know me.
I miss them.
Sometimes I come to the docks just to look at the boats.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Just like she goes to the brothel to look at the elves. I'm going to have to double check our quests, because we seem to be burning through them again.
For a rally. Good choice, Varnell.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
Oh, what does my new sword look like? Oh, that helmet's horrible. Well, I don't love it.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin boots?
Yeah, it is just rude. Not very good either. What up, losers?
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Oh.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sirrah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Templars are cowards. They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
Don't do it. Oh, you are so fucking dead, mate.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Varric, put a bullet through a, or a crossbow bolt through. Oh, it's everyone. Okay. You idiots. Why are you doing this?
time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Oh, they killed them all.
Madness. Madness.
That's a word for it.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements, oh, it could not be worse.
Sure it could. You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
You killed them? All of them?
He's blaming me.
This group at least is crippled.
Then that, at least, is something. Not that it matters now. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sirrah Hawke, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare.
You're gonna blame me.
I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you.
Does.
I owe you.
You do. That was a lot of dead. I don't know if I'm happy with that amount of death. That might have been a little bit much. But they had to be stopped. Hold on. Demands of the Coon is continuing. All that remains... Small commotion at the Hawke estate. Good knowledge. Right, we can go and do sketch as well. And we need to speak to Merrill twice. Why is there a commotion at mine? Is my question. Fenris, why are you here?
Enchantment!
Oh, it's you.
No, Leandra. Leandra.
Shouting won't make him understand you better, you know.
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm tempted to say she isn't, just to see your reaction.
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Oh.
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
Oh, shit.
White lilies? I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Ignoring the facts doesn't change them.
You don't know for sure that she's in trouble. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. You've had luck on your travels?
What are you doing here?
Fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
He still thinks about dog things, just with more clarity.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter?
I am.
The Magisters bred them. It said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages. Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly, hmm?
I'm not a mage, I'm a barbarian. It's all fine. Okay, I'm gonna need a party. And in that party is Evelyn. And Anders can heal. Now, we don't need healing, we have loads of health potions. I don't want to do this, do I? Let's pretend that dog can sniff her out.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did? What of it? I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know.
You better do.
That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose.
Great.
And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Of course you are. Thanks, kid.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
That's why I brought you.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another.
This guy's
more blood.
Bleeding a lot.
I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her?
Alienage. Wait, hold on.
There. I hope I'm not too late.
Don't put a quest marker somewhere that's away from where I'm going. You're no use.
There. The foundry. They must have gone inside.
Oh, Evelyn, you need to level up. Two, right? Of both of them. Kill them all.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Have we?
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
I'm not sold on a lot of Hawke's delivery of his lines.
More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone...
No. Not even listening, we're just going for it. Demons. Who did the voice for female? I'll Google it if you don't know. Who did the voice for female Hawke? Out of interest. She's still alive. Her hair's moving.
Mother. Alessa.
What? Yoink. Who's Alessa? And we're leaving her down there, are we? And she has no face. Amazing. I am glad I brought Evelyn for this. Because I think that she would come anyway. But as captain of the guard, whatever I do is now, technically, justified by the guard.
Breath. That smell.
Marin, it's a pretty name. I saw your hands. Saw her hands. Long, slender fingers, fair skin. The hands of a lifelong scholar. Oh, to lock my own clumsy hands in hers again. Yeah, this is creepy shit.
Mother's locket. This isn't a good sign.
Why was that there? Oh, that should level up. I kind of have to use it because it's my family shield.
Does he live here?
Yes, do the button thing when I press a button, you know, where you actually use a skill.
Stay down!
What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
If I ever make anything this pathetic, do me a favor and stick a dagger in my eye.
I need to find her. Now.
I think it's too late. I think we're stuck with this party choice. Joe Wyatt, who voiced Ciri in Witcher 3. Okay, so she's good then. It's not that Hawke's bad, and it's obviously, this is a game 2011. You know, so the audio probably hasn't aged that well either. But the delivery is a little off sometimes. Get away from her, you bitch, doesn't really work. I know who it is!
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Mother always knew me best.
Yes, and she spoke so fondly of you. What a lovely, gentle woman. You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, She is part of something greater.
Okay, maybe it's not who I thought it was. I thought it was the ex-fiancé guy.
Spare me the demented rambling. Where is she?
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is?
Just stab him.
Love.
Oh no!
I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin.
Oh my god.
Her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Oh, fuck. Well, this is grim. Can't get him.
Let's finish this. You will fall.
You do get results, don't you?
I'm right here. I can get through your shield.
How about you? It's too far.
Get on our bad side.
Let me get on him. Let me get on him. Take the shield down.
I'll deal with this.
You've got them. I'm waiting for this guy. He's mine. With the knife throw. I wish there was a skill to do a knife throw. Okay, I did not remember this. This is awful.
Mother.
I knew you would come.
She's still alive-ish?
I tried to find you.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. But now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. And you'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little boy has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Wow.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Magic didn't kill Mother. A madman did. He could have just as easily killed her with a knife.
You said she was used. This goes beyond just murder. It's desecration. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. Bethany needs to be told. I'll send a message. Hopefully it will reach her wherever she is. Take care, my boy.
That was actually a nice moment. The writing in this is incredible.
I feel I should say something.
I know you're not good at emotional stuff.
At least your mother loved you. Not everyone can say that.
I'm going to hold on to my memories of what she was, not the thing Quentin made of her.
And just think, you stopped him. Quentin's never going to hurt anyone again. I think no matter what, she'd be proud of you.
I think that's a pretty good place to leave it. Yeah, absolutely. How many games would have the balls to put a quest like that in these days? I don't think it's games, it's developers. How many developers would have the balls to do that? CDPR, they've done it with The Witcher, they did it with Cyberpunk. Who else? You could maybe say BioWare, because there's some stuff in Andromeda that's really, really, really twisted. And there's still family stuff in there as well. I don't know. I don't know if there's many. Larian, obviously. Potentially Alcat. I've not played any of their games, but potentially Alcat. I had completely forgotten that quest. And there was even, knowing how grimdark this game is, knowing how hopeless this game is, there was even a point where I genuinely thought we'd be fast enough to save her. And it's moments like that, it's moments like, and I'm going to reference it, Catherine, I'm sorry, but it's moments like Vermeer in Mass Effect 1. You know, solid writing, characters put in situations where you can't actually do anything because the choice has already been made. It's futile. Whatever you do, you can't win. BioWare do that so good. They did it with Knights of the Old Republic as well. There's moments in there that really make you think, not to the same extent, not to the same degree, because obviously that was, you know, 9 years before this, and again, technology had moved on so far, but BioWare, the golden age of BioWare, which this is still very much in, was so far beyond so much of what we get now, and I really hope they can reclaim it. I'm not meaning it as a criticism, but yeah, the Witcher games. I mean, I would actually argue the Witcher games are more grimdark than Dragon Age, but they're of a very similar fantasy darkness. There's, you know, that grimdark vibe runs. The themes are very similar between Witcher and Dragon Age. I don't think that Dragon Age goes as far into it as The Witcher does, but I'm a little hazy on remembering Dragon Age and remembering The Witcher. But The Witcher just, it's on another level. But wow, what a quest, what a moment. I mean, you start the game, you lose your brother. Towards the end of Act 1, there's a very, very high chance that you lose your sister. And at some point in Act 2, you lose your mother, and there isn't much you can do about it. I might be wrong on Leandra's, but it didn't feel like I could have done anything to save her, so that's Carver, or that's sibling 1 at the start of the game, and your mother that you can't save. And it's quite sad because we never really had much time with her. We never had many conversations, but it still feels like a loss somehow. And I think that's because it's this game has such a strong sibling connection. You know, it's brother, sister, brother, sister, brother, sister. There's a lot of interaction between you and your Hawke and their sibling, whichever sibling it is. And you obviously have mother as well. You've off screen before it starts, you've just lost your father, but he is referenced here and there. But everyone has, pretty much everyone has a mother or a mother. Well, everyone has a mother or a mother figure in their life. Let's put it that way. And you just kind of, it sinks in, it fits. You connect, because Leandra is this caring soul. She does remind me of my mother a little bit. It kind of hits you when stuff like that, but incredible writing, so well done. Yeah, you are right, Mike, on the times that we live in. The world has gone mad, the left has gone right, and down is up. And good writing is now a bad, terrible thing, and the people who do it are terrible people because you're not allowed to tell a true, heartfelt and emotionally engaging story anymore. There are exceptions, obviously. There are always exceptions. I think that tide is turning. I think we are getting back to certainly the indie side, to people just telling the stories they want to tell. Most games won't even dare put protagonists' parents in the game. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that don't. A lot of it is you have parents, they're somewhere else, they send you letters. Starfield, you can have parents that you go and see, and you give them money every month, week, whatever, if you wanted to build into that. But I don't know to what extent the interactions are. But actually having a parent as a quest device and a fairly integral character to the main character's development, and then do that is pretty strong. I always felt in the back of my mind that this was just a weak ARPG. It's not. I think this is so much, the writing is so much better than Origins. And I like Origins. I don't think Origins is perfect by any long way. But I like Origins. I like the characters. I like the story. And I like where it goes. But this is another level. And I feel more connected to Hawke than I do Todd, our hero. Yeah, Mass Effect has... It's Shepard's mother, isn't it? She'll vid call you every now and then. Wow. I am loving this game. I'm loving what it's doing. I'm loving how it's making me think about my actions. Because it generally feels like my actions are changing the world around me. They're certainly changing the companions around me. Yeah, this has been fascinating, and thank you for sticking around while I kind of digested that quest. If you know me, as a lot of you are starting to get to, I'm sure. I process things. I try and process things and figure them out, and I like to talk and review and analyze stuff like this, especially big moments in games like this. So thanks for being here and listening. I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. Catherine, Mike, always nice to have you in chat, and everyone else who's been viewing behind the scenes, thank you very much. It really makes a massive difference, and your continued support is amazing and helping me grow this channel even more as we push on to the next 100. I'm going to go. Gears Tactics will be back tomorrow at 1 PM UK time. That stream's already scheduled. Dragon Age will be back on Wednesday night. Taking a break from the schedule because I'm sorry, but there's football on. England are playing final game of the groups, and yeah, it's 8 o'clock kickoff instead of a 5 o'clock kickoff, I'm afraid. So no Dragon Age tomorrow. We're gonna have to sit with what just happened. But we'll be back on Wednesday. I'll throw up a scheduled stream. Hopefully I'll see you there. Have a great rest of the evening, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.